This is Adrian again. I'm coming to you live all the way from central London. And today I have my very special guest who is coming to you all the way from North America. And she will be joining with me shortly. Again, good afternoon, everyone. People from London, good afternoon. All the rest of the world, good morning, good evening, wherever you are in the world. And today, this is another live digitalk, business talk with a fellow digital entrepreneur who is doing exactly the same business, but in a different side of the world. And she will be sharing her business on how she started her online business. But before that, let me give you a quick update on what's happening into our digital business. Last night, we have a pre-launching event, an exciting event pre-launching to our fourth source of income into this business. I'm not talking about one, I'm talking about four sources of income stream. So as you start your own digital business, start your global business online, you can generate up to fourth income stream into this business. And obviously, as you grow your online business, you can generate up to the seventh income stream. And that's the time when you start generating a lifetime passive income. Let me repeat that. It will generate a lifetime passive income. Where on earth can you find a digital business that generates passive income? We'll find out from my guest today because herself, her family, her siblings are already enjoying that financial and time freedom. Okay. So and our community doesn't stop from there because we want to look after those who wants to do the business. And in fact, we are trying to generate more passive income. In about 2 months' time, we will be introducing another income stream into this community. And how awesome is that? Because we are bringing in more passive income stream. And you know what? People like me, an ordinary people like me with no business background, a nursing profession with no background on any digital business or marketing business, is able to do this business. How much more uh, to those people who has experience? And you know what? My special guest right here, a small town girl with a pocket full of dollars, who will be joining with me shortly. Hi, Dina. Thanks for joining me today.
Hey, Adrian. Hi, everyone. I'm tuning in live to you. My name's Dina Obiso. I'm coming in live with Adrian today from Calgary, Alberta. That's in Canada. For those of you that know don't know where that is, I'm in Canada. So welcome and thanks, Adrian, for having me.
I'm very grateful that you find time to join with me today. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Um, just gonna ask you my first question. Can you tell me about who Dina Obisa is? A bit
For
of who
sure.
your background.
Yes. Funny story. You and I come from the same town in the Philippines. I actually am Filipino by background. I am in my late 40s now, and I'm a nurse by profession, just like Adrian. And I've been nursing for quite a while here in Canada for over 20 years for sure. We migrated here in Canada way back in 1996 and I've been nursing since then. And I'm married. I've got two teenage girls, and so I'm a busy mom. And at the same time, before the online business, I have been maintaining two jobs. As you know, nurses work really hard, right? And you know, life in America, you can keep one income or two income household, but if you want to live, a decent, luxurious life, you want to travel, you do stuff like that you need another source of income. That's what we ended up doing anyway. So I've maintained multiple jobs for quite a while. And through the years, I've really been thinking of how, time, I feel like life's just passing me by. My kids all of a sudden grown up. So that's how I ended up in the online business. I decided to find a way to work smarter. And so 2 years ago, I've been doing this online business. I've been an online entrepreneur for 2 years. I just celebrated my 2 year anniversary last month. So yes, that's a little bit of me.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's amazing. Any struggles when you started your online business?
Oh my goodness, yes. See, I'm actually a very private person, And like you, I'm a nurse, so I am not tech savvy at all. So that was my biggest struggle. Is the first things first is I was really doubting myself and thinking like, can I truly do this? Like, how do people make money online? I decided to actually jump online because I knew that everything is going online, right? And there's a lot of people already generating income online, and I felt like if I just wanted to learn. So I've been looking for so many years, actually 2 years even before I decided to do this. I've been looking at different things: Amazon FBA, drop shipping, affiliate marketing, all of that. But it all seemed very complicated. And so when I found this business, it looks very promising at first, but too good to be true sometimes. But I felt like this is something that was easy enough, simple enough, because they had everything in there already. So my biggest struggle, to answer your question, was really just learning the skills, right? That was a In the very beginning, I thought I couldn't do it. Getting out of my shell was the other one, because I'm very reserved, right? But when I realized that you have to do other some stuff, just to get to your dreams, right? You have to really put in the work. And part of that, of being an online entrepreneur, is we are social media marketers, so you have to get out of your shell. You have to provide value to your audience, get out there and give a piece of you out there. So that was my biggest struggle. And also time management was the other one, because I was already maintaining two jobs, as you know. So putting on another one, which is an online business, of course, was cramping on my schedule, right? But again, I knew what I wanted. I had a goal in mind, and so I decided to put in the work. So putting in extra hours, and I figured if I could maintain two jobs, I could put in a lot of work into my nursing. Why not here, right? Because there's really so much we can gain from here. Like the income potential was one, of course, but also, the time freedom was a big thing for me, because I realized that keeping two jobs until I'm 65 was just not the way to go for me, because our body can only take so much, right? So you got to start thinking of ways to really work smart. And so, yes, time management, um, you know, um, keeping really dedicated to what you needed to do, like learning the new skills, just like any career, really, right? So when we decided what we want to do in life, like you and I, when we decided to become nurses, it was never really truly easy in the beginning, right? It took a while.
Yeah.
There was a lot of money that we need to put in, right? We had to do a lot of studying. It's the same thing. To me, I look at the online business entrepreneur journey as a career path, right? Because the amount of money we make here can really surpass what you're making personally anyway, in my nursing job. It has surpassed that. So that's why I put in my heart and soul. I worked really hard, blood and sweat, right? Put into this to get to where I am today. So yes, I hope I answered your question. A
Yeah.
long way to
So
go.
yeah. So we talk about the struggles. Now I thought we
Mhm.
talk about what do you love most about the business.
Oh, definitely, yes. There's so much to love about this business. So, of course, aside from the financial piece that it has provided me and my family, right? I truly like the fact that we're so global. I meet friends from around the world. Like you're in London, I'm in Calgary. How awesome is that, right?
And we met in Vancouver.
We met in Vancouver in person. It was so exciting. Yeah, I actually do a lot of calls. And speak to people from around the world, people from the Philippines, mga kababayan natin. We actually do speak to them too. We have some business partners in the Philippines, in the United States, obviously in Canada, right, in Australia, and we get to meet them in person. Just hearing people's stories is one of my favorite things about this business, and of course, the time freedom that it has provided me. Like I said, I used to work two jobs, right, and so when you look at my, I don't know if you've creeped on my page, I talk about TGIF and how now I have my weekends off. Get to spend time with my family because I never truly had time off, to be honest, before, right? Because
Yeah.
my weekends and evenings are spent working all the time. And so now I get to enjoy the time with my family. So, yes, those are my favorite things. And also the portability. You can truly just go anywhere and, still know that your business is, whenever you need to do your business, it's there. And also that people can do this part time, right? Meaning you can maintain your job, and that's what I'm still doing. I'm working a full time job, and knowing that my business, because it's automated, is working for me in the background. Meaning I'm working. I mean, I'm focusing on my 8 to 4. I'm a nurse informatics. I work from home, so I work from 8 to 4, but and not have to be distracted by my online business because it's working for me really hard, like in the background, and it's still generating me some income while I'm focusing on my job. So really, it's this is a true definition of working smart. So that's why I love this business so much about it. And I'm so much fun, right? Because before I really truly couldn't understand, like, why do I have to be on Facebook again? Like, I don't want to, like, I'm a private person. I don't want to post, right? And so I use it because I have family around the world. So I post because I want my family to know how we're doing. But at the same time, I'm like, I don't want to because I'm very private. But now I actually truly enjoy doing that because I'm doing it with a purpose. I'm sharing something, right, to the people, inspiring people that what you can have, the life that you want by pursuing other things, right? So yes, I gave you so
Absolutely.
much there. I hope that
Yeah,
helped you.
and I think two of your brothers is already a job quitter. Am I right?
Oh yes, yes, and that's the other thing I forgot to mention, that you get to do this business with family. And for us, my two brothers are already in the business as well. My Our youngest brother, as maybe some of you know and your viewers know, Dave and Roxana B. So, yes, they are job quitters now. This is all they do, and they've been in the business for 3.5 years, over 3 years for sure. And prior to the business, they've been looking for something, right, to give them time and financial freedom, and this business has provided that for them. So yes, I done that, and I've invited my other brother, Hazel and Dexter Obizo, who's already in the business as well with me. He's still on the fence of, like, should I go, pursue just this business the whole time, like be a job quitter. He's on his way, definitely. He's saying December he's gonna he's gonna really think about not doing his work now, because he is also a contractor, right? So he can be very flexible, so that's why it's not really a big rush to be job quitter, because he works from home mostly, just like me. So yeah.
And people are really itching about what are the secrets of the obesos.
Oh my gosh, there's no real secret, really. I think, you know what? Here's the thing. I truly believe one smart person, one of my mentors actually told me before, that how you do one thing is how you do everything, right? And so, really, it's in the work ethics. Like, if you want something, you just have to work hard to get there, right? And so, if you want to succeed in something, guess what? There's no real secret to it. You just have to work hard, right? And so Tony Robbins once said that the secret to success, most people, successful people, their secret is really doing massive, determined action, right? So for me, I just knew what I wanted, right? Well, what I focused on my goal, which is eventually to have time and financial freedom, zoned into it. I knew coming in that there's going to be some sacrifices I have to do, like giving up, like, going out with friends, or, going to parties. Because in the beginning, I truly, like, did put in a lot of work, a lot of hours into this. Um, I stayed up late till 2, 3 in the morning just to get it all set up and, get the business going. Up to a certain point where you know that in the beginning you're going to have to put in a lot of work, but in the end, you're going to reap the benefits of it. Right. And so, really, there's no secret. Just do it. I don't know. Do what you need to do, right? Do whatever it
Yeah.
takes. And that's what I did.
And if you can advise our viewers, what will be your what can you say about those people who are still deciding?
So yeah, so for people that are still deciding, you're kind of probably curious of what we do and thinking, is this something that you can do too, right? Check us out. There's really no it won't hurt to check it out. Our webinars, our 90-minute webinar, our info sessions are free, so you can attend that. Check it out because it has worked for me. It has worked for Adrian. It's worked for a lot of thousands of people from around the world from different backgrounds. Like, we're nurses, some are doctors, some are accountants, some are like stay-at-home moms. This is truly, anyone can do this. And so
Absolutely.
the one thing that I've really put in one of the things that I've been thinking, and that's the reason why I'm here, is that Albert Einstein once said that definition of insanity, right, is doing the same things over and over again, except expecting different results. So if you want to change in your life, if something's not working in your life, if you're not making the amount of income that you're wanting to make, if you have big dreams, right? What are you doing? Is what you're doing working for you? If it's not, maybe it's time to check other things. Check us out. Everyone's like very happy and positive here, and you know why? Because it's given us a lot. Time and financial freedom is a big one. So yes.
Absolutely. That's it. Thank you. I'm very grateful that you have in my business page today. And thank you for your time, Dina. And I hope I see you again next time.
Yes, you're welcome. Thank
And
you. And
thank
see you
you for those
later,
who are watching right
guys.
now. Thank you.